And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to I Wanna Kickass Dr.Cherry2, the obvious sequel to the first Dr.Cherry game. And this one seems to change a little bit the way difficulty works. Well, the whole way, the way the whole game works. Basically, here the difference between normal and hard is that in hard, enemies do double damage and spikes insta-kill you. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm really not sure. So I think I'm just gonna go with normal like I did with the previous game and be done with that. But at the same time, I just feel bad for not playing hard. I'm gonna YOLO. You know what, let's just go with hard. The issue is that this game doesn't really have... it has gamepad support, which means that if I try to use Cherry2 key, it doesn't work, or rather it works double. So I have to pray that the default controls are well mapped. I mean, I already seen that jumping and shooting are the same that I normally use, but I don't know about anything else, because apparently, according to the instructions of the game, every boss in this game drops you a special weapon. So I have my doubts about that. If every boss drops a special weapon, you might need more buttons. Not being able to assign them seems like a problem. You also have a ladder that the guy climbs upwards on the background, so very nice effect. And then the enemies. I'm probably gonna regret picking this difficulty. Probably should have known better. But it's okay. What's the worst that can happen, right? It seems that largely the game is the same. You don't have any, for example, any wall jumps. You do not have that. And you also have no run, like the previous game. Yeah. Spikes kill you in one hit, as I said, so... if this game has traps like the previous game, we will be in trouble. In the previous game, some spikes will just fly up and they will kill you immediately. So that will be an issue. Well, gravity will probably still kill you in one hit regardless. So yeah. Hey Blue, how is it going? Is that a rabbit? It is a rabbit, oh shit. And I don't think all the enemies deal the same amount of damage. These guys seem to be dealing... wow, and they don't stop. At least I got a checkpoint, so I cannot complain, actually. Alright, so the checkpoints don't only occur on mid-bosses, they happen before as well. Well, that's cool, at least. But yeah, this still can be a very big mistake. Like, this has the potential of being a very big mistake, picking this difficulty. These rabbits are absolute assholes, but I was able to outrun them. There is also another interesting detail about this game. So, you know that what you're hearing right now is the game being passed through a filter. A filter that makes the audio louder. Because somehow, even without a single limiter, the audio of this game is somehow so quiet that you wouldn't be able to even hear it. In fact, my personal sound right now, the one that Windows has, is close to 100. Because otherwise I couldn't just hear the game. I don't know what's wrong with it, because the previous one didn't have that issue, but this one does have that issue. But yeah, thankfully at least the OBS is good and it lets you change the stuff like that very easily. Even if you don't know shit about sound balance, you can just very easily put a filter of sound gain with no issues. Just like that. So I am glad I did it. I am quite glad. It seems that this game has a lot more checkpoints than last game. So I guess at the same time it was a good idea to play the previous game on normal, because the previous game only had checkpoints in very specific, like only after mid-boss or shit like that. So this rabbit is a problem. Run! He's faster than me, by the way. Oh shit, wait, that's the Plant vs. Zombie. That's the pea shooter. God damn it. I wasn't expecting to see a Plant vs. Zombie reference here. I gotta say. Took me by surprise. It's a very good game, by the way. We'll play it on stream at some point. Okay, so the only problem here is this plant. What do you even do? Okay, you shoot spikes. I can shoot this. Excuse me? How did that hit me? I think I deserve an explanation of that. How did that one hit me? You're out of your mind. At least that rabbit somehow stopped following me. Alright, so you cannot get too close to this thing, to the pea shooter. Well, it's called pea shooter, but it's not shooting peas, it's shooting spike balls. But yeah, you should stay in front of it and that's it. Oh, still not the end of the level though. I thought that would be the door to the boss or something. But not yet, at least. I wonder if these things count as spikes. I mean, technically they aren't, but they could count as spikes. But a checkpoint just like that, alright? Oh, that's... Okay, I definitely need to kill those guys. So those are not spikes, they don't kill you in one hit. The amount of damage they deal is very messed up regardless. Alright. There is another one, I know, come on. Okay. There might be another, yeah, there is another one, of course. This looks problematic. Okay, not problematic. Not that... That one looks problematic though. Okay. Tim. You're moving a little bit fast. Got it. I don't know how I didn't die from that. Oh, with all these hearts, is the boss coming? Seems that the stages are also longer than in the previous game. It might be. Hey, that's not a bad thing on itself. Considering that the checkpoints heal you, what I don't know is why you don't just get healed. Okay, how do you jump this? Oh, okay. So you can jump while you're climbing. Wait, I wonder... This is gonna take me back... Okay, here. Wonder if you fall to a previous checkpoint, what happens? Like, do you lose your progress? Will be funny. And just like the previous game, your shot doesn't reach all the way across the screen. It's quite limited. Some enemies do shoot you from quite far across the screen. Another checkpoint. Can it slowing down? And now we go. Okay, is this the boss? It is the boss. It's the green cherry. I wonder if these colors are repeated or not. I don't know. Also wonder how hard the bosses are in comparison. Oh, nice jump. This is like the Mecha Sonic fight on Sonic 2. When the little shit basically makes you think he's gonna go down, but he goes up. Very cheeky of him. And I'm not sure this one how it works. It seems to be completely random. Or maybe it's something you need to memorize. With that spike there, it might also be an issue. Just keep in mind that here you don't have any wall jump. Mecha Apple, no, this is Mecha Cherry if anything. Keep in mind that this game confirms them being cherries. So it's a Mecha Cherry. As much as I would like to call it Apple like I usually do, I cannot. Metal Cherry, indeed. Problem is that the damage that I'm dealing to this guy is insignificant. So that's bad. That is indeed quite bad. Though at least it seems that it's useful to know that if you wait and he still has an attack, that means you need to jump. When he attacks immediately, it's because he's gonna jump. So you need to not jump. And it doesn't seem to be completely random actually, it seems to follow a static pattern, I think. So in that regard, it's more obvious than I initially thought. I'm not gonna memorize, but not like you really need to. Got him. See, no problem. And he will apparently give me a new weapon. But that's my problem. How are you gonna use these new weapons? Hey man, you become green. So this is called Cherry Dropper. I think that's what it means. Cherry Dropper? Probably. Something about 10 cherries. Okay. S or A? But it says controller the R button. You mean R1? Well, I could try to see. Alright. Sure. We will see how it goes. Hey Draenor, how is it going? Okay, so by pressing R1, you switch the power. Okay, so at least for controller, I'm actually glad that these people are actually doing controller properly. Like controller support off the bat with actual standard conventions about how to press these buttons. Because you will be surprised by the amount of games out there that, for example, when it comes to jumping. Instead of using X in the controller, they use any other button. This game thankfully does it well. It better be that way, because if it wasn't that way, I don't think I will even play this game. Considering that it's not like you can disable the controller support. You have the controller support whether you like it or not. Oh wait, the keys are already picked up. Wait, I can just skip the whole level? Well, that's cool. So the enemies here are very annoying because you might be able to skip the level because of the keys, but the enemies are a piece of shit. They all follow you. Well, I fucked that one up. Shame that I don't have a reset button though. Well, not like you really need a reset button, because every time you die, you actually reset immediately. And since you have a health bar, it's not like you're gonna retry every time you get hit, so kill these ones. My problem is these guys. These guys have a lot of HP. At least you can shoot the mines. Right? What are these little shits? Okay. Really don't wanna fight them. And besides, if these keys are actually remembered, there is absolutely no reason to fight these guys. I'm assuming that's the reason in the first place why I still haven't gotten a checkpoint, even though the previous stage, yeah, well, I got it there. So I didn't have any use of this. Oh, well, that's pretty nice. That was bound to happen. Okay, so far I don't have any use for this key. How about red key? No, I need a yellow one for up there. So I guess I need to do something else. Okay, that's the red one. And here is the yellow one. Yeah, you have the jump sound effect, well, I mean visual effect, even when you're underwater. Oh, and these guys make a comeback, the flaming school. Uh-oh, I need to get rid of these mines. And these fishes. Alright. Okay, that didn't go badly. Alright. We're doing surprisingly well. Maybe the difficulty choice wasn't a bad idea after all. I guess YOLOing paid off. But it's too early to tell, guys, especially if we compare it to the previous game. Things started to get quite hard on the Wily stage area. Or sorry, Cherry stage area. This is Dr. Cherry, totally not Dr. Wily. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wrong place. Well, at least those chameleons or whatever they are supposed to be cannot jump very high. But you can, because you're floating underwater. So they are not gonna take me here. How did you not die? Okay, perfect. Okay, so far so good. I guess that being able to swim anywhere you like really trivializes a lot of these enemies. Not to mention that this stage doesn't have spikes. At least not of the insta-kill variant. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. No, we're still underwater, but we have ghosts. And other type of monstrosities. Well, I can imagine this place being an issue. So I'm not sure if the ghosts respawn or if it's because another one appeared. And if I'm right, that sound is a laser. So I'm only hearing it, I'm not seeing it. Okay, I need a blue key. And what else do we have? More monsters, a ghost in there. Yellow key. That this is gonna be a labyrinth. So I guess I can understand why the keys are actually saved, because in a place like this it would be potentially a pain in the ass if you die and you need to do all over again. So the laser is below, and that's the path. But how do I go down there? I cannot. Okay, so I'm assuming I need to go up. So I cannot go down. Will make sense. Okay, we have a key. A yellow one, that's one of the ones that were down there. Indeed. But I think that it might be smart to keep exploring this area. Just to see what we can possibly find. Okay, it was indeed a good idea. We got a red key. Another one? No? Oh. Nice. Okay. I need a blue one, but I'm assuming the blue one is probably behind one of these ones. Yeah, it's probably behind this one. You open yellow, and you get a checkpoint as well. But my real question is what the red one is for. Now that I think about it, in Mega Man you don't have this type of levels. You have underwater levels, but they don't give you infinite jump like it happens in I Wanna Be the Guy. In the underwater levels you have like reduced gravity, but you never have something like, you know, you never have something like this, that is infinite jumping. I made it here and I still don't have to use the red key. That's a little bit weird. Can I kill these guys? No. Just like the previous game. These guys are unkillable. The music here is pretty chill though, I gotta say. I mean, you're supposed to be underwater, so that usually tends to be the case in underwater levels, but yeah. Sounds very peaceful. So with this blue key I can open this, but what about the red one? Maybe it's later? Surprised I was able to obtain it so early though. But that's fine. Don't see why not. Right? We need a green one. But yeah, this red one... Okay, this red one is for that. Let's see what's up here. No, not this guy, goddammit. It's okay, we can ignore that guy. Or maybe not, actually, we probably shouldn't have. So he doesn't seem very smart, like you can cheese his AI very easily. Yeah, no problem. He still will keep chasing me, but that doesn't matter. So with the green key I can go right, but I want to see if there's something in here. No, this is where you come from. Okay, in that case, full throttle to the right. Oh, this guy? No, it's fine, don't worry about him. Where? Down here? Probably? Oh, we do, okay. So, oh, this is the blue cherry. Hey, your cherry blue is here. You say Sugoi ne... I think he says probably that he's glad that you made it here or whatever. But yeah. Sugoi. You're a weeb? I can't believe that you say that. Yes, of course you are. But not because of this game. Okay, this guy seems harder than the previous one though. And the attacks are quite chaotic. Well... No, the top left is my health bar. The health bar of this guy is top right. No, I'm the one getting cooked here. I mostly understand. Just that spread shot seems extremely hard to react to. The other ones are just aim, so it's not a big deal, but that spread shot can be an issue. Can and will be an issue. And it seems that, well, so far the only two apples that I fought, they both have the ground pound, which makes you stun if you don't jump. I wonder if that will be a recurring thing with these apples. At the same time, this spread shot is also aim. In the sense that if you just move away, that's all you need to dodge. It's not a good idea to get a corner like that. It's also important to be quite patient in how you dodge these things. It seems that left-right movement that I'm doing is probably the optimal way to go about it. I corner myself here. And sometimes he opens up with the fast attack. Some other times with the spread one. But yeah, the attack is very easy to dodge if you are ready for it. Did it in reverse there. I guess the issue is knowing with which attack he's gonna open up. I think he always does the opposite attack of the previous one he did, even in a previous attack. Yeah, exactly like that. Got him! I'm surprised that unlike the previous boss fight, he didn't have an additional attack when he was getting low on health. Well, I beat you, Blue. Don't know how to tell you that, but you got beaten. So here we have Chili Bomber. That's the name of your attack, Chili Bomber. Very cool name, I gotta say. Chili Bomber. Very nice. We got ourselves a Chili Bomber. Oh, this is not good. So this is a nice area like the previous one, with spikes as well. So again, keep in mind that in this difficulty, spikes kill you in one hit. It also conserves the gimmicks of the previous game, the breakable ice blocks and the bomb. It has the potential to be a problem for sure. I wonder how much damage that will deal. These robots are also here too. It seems that the game uses a lot more things than I expected. Chilean? The Chilean Bomber? That's an interesting name. So I think that's something that I guess some Japanese people don't understand is that saying Chile, the first thing that comes to your mind is not something cold. it's the, you know, the spicy thing that comes to your mind. If you want to refer to something cold, you will say chill. Chill bomber, not chili. That will be more appropriate, most likely. So, this guy has a lot of health. I'm pretty sure the health is not something that depends at all on the difficulty, like the health of the enemies. I think that that's something that is there in any difficulty. Or at least the readme didn't mention anything about it. Oh, and these rhinos also make a comeback. Well, see, that might be an issue. So they don't champ at least, so you can just double champ over them and that's it. Also keep forgetting those guys shoot bullets. They just look like they defend themselves, but no. Nice. There is also these weird flying turrets that make a comeback. Gotta be very careful. Not gonna bother killing that guy. If some of the small enemies already have so much health, I can only imagine how much health that guy will have. Nice champs, morons. Yeah, but that's the issue. Getting intercepted by a bullet there is lethal. And killing these guys is hard, because most of the times they are just gonna be immune to bullets. When that happens, you're supposed to do something, but there's nothing you can do. And especially the fact that they are in such thin platform is also an issue. An interesting piece of information is that your iframes can actually... Those zombies are a piece of shit. The iframes actually let you skip they let you not get killed by the spikes. Like, the spikes don't kill you actually because of the iframes. That's useful to know. So I think that in the previous game, well, at least the lava insta-kill you. Oh, if this game has lava, it probably will. So these guys are a problem no matter what. Too much health, and they also have the gall to champ. But yeah, it's better to deal with all of them first, and then worry about the rest. That was very close though. These guys are definitely a menace. Alright. The zombie, it's okay, now they're gonna reach me in a checkpoint. Indeed a checkpoint, and we also have a Twomper here. All the way from Mario though. This is more like Chinese knockoff Twomper, but hey. Similar enough. At least the spirit of the Twomper is there. At least the other guys died. It's just that these balls deal a lot of damage, and with my current health they will kill me in one hit. Team, alright. Actually did that very well. And where is my checkpoint? I don't see no check. Okay, there is my checkpoint. So another interesting thing is that this... Oh, this is... Forgot the name of the guy. I think it was Diveman. That has a gimmick like this, that only when you champ, you get thrown back. Or, well, more than thrown back, you get some resistance. Yeah, that will be an issue. Nah, but it's fine. Well, it's fine as long as there are no enemies. As long as it's only platforming, yeah, no problem. Alright. Hey, I was about to say that it's pretty cool that every stage in this game, differently from the previous one, actually has two environments. That's very cool. Whew, that was very close. At least these zombies are slow. They are still annoying, but if they are far enough... Oh. You know, I expected him to jump, but I didn't believe it. I didn't fully believe it would jump. That's a shame. Seems that they might always jump when they are at the edge of a platform. They also jump when you do. Fortunately, the enemies don't seem to receive any damage from... any damage from bombs like that. Well, that guy is gonna remain there. It's this guy that is an issue. And okay, that's another problem. He can change the trajectory midair, which means that you will get quite killed regardless. But then it... See, the issue is that this is a combination of ice physics and the fact that when you jump, you get thrown back. It's very annoying. Unfortunately, those pink guys seem to be the ones that are dealing the most amount of damage to me. But the fact that these assholes can just turn around in midair is so annoying. God damn it. It's also important to not let these pink guys damage you. Just that obviously they are a lot faster than the green ones. But yeah, with this guy, I don't know. Like, I probably should wait for him. Well, he should kill himself anyways. Alright. Another... Oof. Yeah, the spikes definitely... When you die in one hit, add a layer of complexity. To say the least. To say the least. At least thankfully these platforms are not as picky as that one Mega Man game. I don't remember if it was Mega Man 9. No, or even Mega Man 2. Like, there was a level that there were platforms, like moving platforms like this one. And you had to jump at an extremely precise time. And if you didn't, you wouldn't make it. But these ones are not like that. These ones give you a lot of time to react. Oh, look at who we have here. Mr. Zombie Man. And one of these two. Oof. This is a dangerous combination. Snow physics and the wind blowing you back. Oh, and okay. So we have traps like that too. But how am I supposed to identify that one? It's in the middle of other spikes that look exactly the same. How is that one different? More importantly, how do I dodge it? Because I cannot bait it, I think. Actually, well, I probably need to wait. Well, this is probably not properly synchronized in the first place. But I wonder how to dodge it. Well, I guess... really nice. Yeah, I guess that's the idea, that you jump back. Problem is that it really seems to be impossible to jump there. Oh, you can also... okay. You can also bait it right off. Just that these platforms don't work like the typical I wanna be the guy platforms that just allow you to jump when you are into them. If this game actually has traps like that, this will be very bad. Like, extremely bad. Because those spikes will kill you in one hit, so you basically have an insta-kill. So this is yet again the Cherry. I think he says something about Mendo Kusai, so this guy thinks that it's a pain in the ass to fight me, apparently. So be it. Oh, and you can only damage him up here. It means that the amount of damage that you will deal is very limited, and every time you do, that gigantic cherry also gets summoned. At least it seems that it's not that limited. It looked limited at the beginning, but it seems that... I guess it's only sometimes that those platforms don't spawn immediately. I think it's when he's throwing... when he's shooting those projectiles, they don't happen immediately. I guess a fight like this does have the potential to be very long, considering that it seems relatively random whether these things will appear or not. That's fine. I guess the real danger of this fight are those projectiles. At least it seems that you can easily tell when he's about to shoot them. God damn it. What is not very easy to tell is where the spread is gonna land. Because you can say that it's a star-shaped attack with 6 projectiles. But it's not always angled in the same way, so I think that there is a lot of variation. But that attack is clearly the issue. The rest of the fight is absolutely free, but that attack can become a pain. Oh, and that was an instant respawn. A shame that gigantic cherry gets summoned, because otherwise you could just keep attacking and just deal a lot of damage in one go. Yeah, I'm afraid you are not allowed to do that. How it goes, but so far so good. That this attempt will be the good one, and this is just the second attempt, so yeah. Guess it's an easy enough fight, no problem. Got him. I wish there was like an explosion effect or something. In fact, didn't the previous game have an explosion effect when you beat a boss? But this one seems like it doesn't. Alright. So what did we get? This one is called Cherry Spike. Well, a little bit weird that the chili attack was from the previous one that wasn't a nice level, and this one is just called Cherry Spike. Alright. Why not? I don't see why not. I also wonder if this game has weaknesses like the original Mega Man games. In Mega Man, every single boss power is super strong against a specific boss. That being said, I'm never a fan of using weaknesses like that, unless the boss is extremely hard, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. Yet. the keyword being yet. Okay, that's an obstacle and not an opponent. This one is an opponent though. And it seems that it's random which bullets are being blocked by these razor blades. Wow, can you stop dying? Thank you. Like, these razor blades stop some bullets, but not some other bullets. Seems that the hitbox depend on how they are rotating. Annoying shrooms. Fortunately, shooting that spider once makes it fall. But once it falls, it just keeps being there. But yeah, these pink guys will be the real issue here. So you don't have a way to reliably hit them. So I'm not really sure how I will be able to do that. I guess the best idea for now is to receive the least amount of damage possible here. Oof. Team, that was so close. So far I was able to clear that place consistently, but I wonder how much of that was lag. As those rabbits are not very common, it could be worse. I think it's better to ignore that guy. And this is a checkpoint with 2 places to go. Or maybe this... Okay, this is just healing. Nothing else. I guess some people actually like the challenge of doing the game without dying. Doing a game like this without dying, I mean, unless you play on easy mode, because easy mode, you apparently, it's the opposite of hard mode. Instead of you receiving double damage, you receive half damage in easy mode. So yeah, I guess in easy mode it will be doable. But yeah, at the same time, does it matter that much? Really? I can reach it from there. Promise this spider. Yes. It was bound to happen. It was just bound to happen. These zombies. Well, I call them zombies because it's what they look like. But they are more like goo men. They are men made out of goo. It's like Bio Broly. It's a lot of Bio Brolys here. So those crystals that get dropped there are very clearly energy thingies. Like if you are using one of your sub weapons, That's what... That's where it will get used. You will recharge that energy. You suck of shit. No checkpoint yet, I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, I got a checkpoint here at least. I'm assuming that if I go left I get more healing. There is something below, yeah. Very sad healing. It does seems like in average the levels are a lot longer in this game than in the previous one. And not just because of the difficulty, they just have a lot more stuff in it. That's for sure. But I guess I can also ignore a lot of these enemies. Just that it heavily depends, because so many of them are very, very good at getting in your way. Some others not so much. Uh-oh. Oh, they were moving. Close. That wasn't bad, and I even got a checkpoint. So that guy... Nice try. I got through it with iframes. The absolute power of iframes. So these green Whompers, I'm assuming that the difference is that they are faster, and that's it. They are faster than the regular ones. That seems to be the case. No. Why did you fall? What was that random bullet? From this guy? Why is that those bullets bounce? And in a close space like that, that's an issue. Alright. These spike sections are an issue. I could have used the iframes of this guy to just keep going, but... Oh, that's bad. At least he's not small enough to fall through that hole. Alright, that was a good plan. Oh, and there is another one. That's fine. You can throw as many of these guys as you want. Just gonna go back, give myself the needed time. No. Can't go up there for some reason. Maybe you can go there with a sub-weapon or something. I don't like that guy, but I can ignore him, and then we're going down. Okay, checkpoint. Well, so far it seems like this might... Oh no. It's the disappearing blocks. One of the most infamous Mega Man gimmicks. There are many Mega Man gimmicks that I don't mind seeing. That one I probably didn't want to see it. Wow, this zombie's an asshole. Okay. Oh, and we have lava. So, yeah. Lava, as you can see, doesn't care about your iframes, just like in the previous game. If you fall into the lava, it's the same as falling on a bottomless pit. You die immediately, regardless of iframes. Okay. Important to take notes. also some very loud platforms, that's for sure. It seems like the audio balance in this game is just as whack as in the previous one. Another checkpoint. It's a little bit of a fucked up combination. There's not much you can do here. At all. Especially since this guy has... Okay, well, better to just abuse iframes there, because otherwise we're gonna be there for a very long time. Okay. But you know, that is the best idea. It's just that if you're gonna abuse iframes, it's gonna be with the guy that doesn't deal that much damage. Okay, it seems like the best place to go through this... The best way to go through this way is by just ignoring these assholes. One is that in the air you cannot really ignore them. Doesn't really work that way. This guy has to die, but the same applies to that other asshole there. But he's way too far, and there is 3 of them. So yeah, no matter how you look at it, it's a problem. And that zombie has to die too. That zombie... Wait, which is this zombie, isn't it? Or is it another one? No, it's... Ah, fuck, it's another one. That's so annoying. Yeah, that guy has to die too, because it doesn't give me time to think. The problem is that I cannot kill him. It's full of shit. I also cannot kill him here very well. I did kill him there. Okay, then we have this. Which is... Yeah. I might need to use a sub-weapon for this one, because that looks very, very annoying. And that's something that is annoying regardless of difficulty, because these guys will still hit you no matter what, and the bottomless pit will still insta-kill you no matter what, so that has nothing to do with difficulty. How do they perfectly hit me every single time? I don't get it. How do they manage to do that? You took too long to appear. Hey Colo, how is it going? So the hitbox of these swampers is insanely big. Okay, I'm gonna use one of... Huh, that's an interesting one. You can also change them with L and R. That one seems very useful. If only it will reach all the way to the other side though. It doesn't. I mean, it bounces, but it's not enough. Yeah, that actually doesn't help. And it's important to take note that the energy of this thing doesn't get recharged automatically. I guess that's the reason why they were dropping so many of those energy items. Because otherwise, well, unless they get reloaded in between levels, which I will assume, it's hard to tell. I hate these guys with all my might. I hate these guys so much. You have no idea. I just can't. I just cannot. I cannot do this. Alright. Okay. Pretty nice. Okay, at least here I'm not in danger of falling. Well, I mean, I am in danger here, but... I'm glad I was allowed to use my double jump there. And thankfully there is a checkpoint. Those sections... seems that they have the same issue that... Come on. Okay, and when is... okay, at least it responds quickly. It's not like the Mega Man disappearing block that you actually have to wait for the whole pattern to reappear. Okay, and that one is faster. Okay. Got it. Well, it still retains the essence of the disappearing block. So basically, you have to memorize the pattern, and somehow there is a checkpoint there. Well, I'm glad there is. Wait, these bumpers I can actually outrun them. I need to wait for them to go down. I will take it into account here, but then... this game definitely has one of the same issues that the previous game had. That is that the game just showers you with enemies. Okay, we got the yellow cherry here. With absolutely no health. Interesting patterns. Okay. This one seems quite hard indeed. Those seem like a problem. Not sure how to dodge that last attack at all. I have no clue. You're probably supposed to go in the middle or something. But I think it's pseudo-aim, the way it works. Yeah, that attack does seem like a very big issue. Because it's aim, but it doesn't seem like you can stall it in a single place. Yeah, like that's your best bet, essentially. Then the TNT's falling is like the cherry on top. Yeah, this boss is gonna be annoying. That's for sure. How nothing hit me there. team, that was so close. I almost got hit before that last shot. Jeez, that was a very annoying boss. And with that, what do I get? It's called Cherry Charger. Cherry Charger. Alright, well, we got half the levels actually. So, that's good. Oh, and we are in a city. And this one is distinctly Japanese. And even has the Half-Life turrets. I don't believe it. Unbelievable. It even has trains. A very high technology city, that's for sure. Very high technology indeed. It seems that just like the city level in the previous game, it just looks pretty good. Like this guy knows how to make cities. At least how to make cities look cool. Okay, that fire deals a lot of damage. Thankfully the helicopter dies in one hit. Oh, what was that? Damn it! That was so messed up. No, I think the helicopter actually dies in two. Okay, at least you can destroy that homing mine or whatever the hell it's supposed to be. You can also dodge it. Okay, that's not always easy to do. I don't know how I recover my double jump there, but I'm glad I did. Alright. Now, surprisingly, I still haven't gotten a checkpoint, so I'm slightly concerned. I should have gotten at least one checkpoint at this point. Like, isn't the previous checkpoint quite far back? Maybe I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I got it there at least. Oh, and we have a mid-boss. I think this is actually the first mid-boss of the game, isn't it? I have a feeling it is. Wait, the bullets actually don't hit me if I don't jump, right? Why will I jump? Well, you will jump to dodge him. I'm not exactly sure when you damage him. Oh, where are you going? I'm here. Oh, okay, so you actually learn how to shoot in some other direction. That was still easy. Alright. Oh. This has the potential to be a very hard section. Okay, maybe not. Well, if you don't die by falling, I guess it could be worse. And a checkpoint. I'm really glad that the game is so generous with the checkpoints because the previous game wasn't. Unfortunately, for some reason, it didn't respawn this thing this one time. But you need to jump over that. I guess you need to do it on the... No, but you do it on the top. Or we can just use iframes. So that's an idea too. Okay. weird checkpoint, but it seems like it keeps going. But it's a pretty cool game, regardless of how weird the obstacles might be. It's a pretty cool game. It feels pretty nice to run over all of these assholes, especially since if that wasn't the case, it would take a very long time to kill them all individually. Alright, that was a pretty cool level. Oh, and just like in the previous game, the boss of the city level is the purple cherry. Yeah. Just like in the previous game, best level. Can't believe the purple cherry, best cherry. Okay. So, that being said, I don't know how the boss attack is gonna be. And the game crash. Error, well, I don't think you can see it. It says error in action number 1 of a step event block for object of marron shoot. Unable to find any instance for object index 74 named player. Very good. Very, very nice. Now the question is, I mean, I'm pretty sure this game, well, it saves. You can see that it has the autosave then. A great game. Game Maker was a mistake, of course. I mean, the problem right there is probably that there is an attack that is happening after that, and like the attack is trying to find. It's trying to find the player, but the player is already dead, so it's gonna crash. And how is it going, Kyle? So I will assume that... Okay, so when you put continue, it actually takes you to your checkpoint. At least that part is well done. Problem now is that it seems like this will crash every single time. I mean, I hope not, but I don't have any reason to not think it will crash every single time. So maybe it's only with that one flashy attack he has. Well, it's also something that makes sense because compared to the previous game, this game was only released in 2023, I think. Like at the end of, like, basically a couple months ago. Which means that I guess it makes more sense that it will have more bugs that one released, I think, in 2020, which is when the previous one released. I think, I'm not sure. At least the boss doesn't seem to be that hard pattern-wise. It's just that one like melee attack seems a little bit hard to dodge. Because you need to be far, but if you go far, it's like you're cornering yourself. So not 100% sure what's the idea of that attack. Not to mention you also have those little bombs that you also need to dodge. But yeah, I think that as long as you don't get killed during that attack, the game is not gonna crash. But just don't get killed on that attack, bro. Easy peasy. Game Maker. What a beautiful engine. But yeah, it's not the first time I see that though. I think I remember seeing other I Wanna Be the Guy fan games crash for the exact same reason. That you have an attack that is tracking a player, but the player is already dead, so you crash because there is no player to track. But yeah, not the first time I see it. Yeah, no biggie. Okay, this fight is not that hard. Got him. You die and the game formats your C drive. A worthy reward, right? Okay, got the purple one. What's the attack called this time? It's called Cherry2. I don't know what word that is. No, Surash. Oh, slash. That's it. I read that as Ure. It should say Surah. Cherry Slash. Alright. I don't know why you have an attack called Cherry Slash when there wasn't... Oh, yeah, I guess that one down attack, yeah, okay. Yeah, Cherry Slash. Now we're in the desert. Unfortunately, there are these enemies that throw eggs that spawn babies. Mega Man also have an enemy like that, and it was extremely annoying. Can't remember what Mega Man had it. There was a Mega... I think Mega Man 3? Or maybe 2, I don't know. I feel like it was either of those. Basically, it was a flying enemy that dropped an egg, and from that hatch egg you will get the little babies also chasing you. The music is getting better. I mean, the music was chiptune all the way, you know. Just like the game from yesterday. It's full chiptune just like in Mega Man. I mean, the game tries to be Mega Man in every way possible, essentially. This one even more so than the previous one. This one is even more loyal to Mega Man. We're talking about the OG Mega Man. Mega Man 4, the rainy stage, Toadman. Was it from that one? Wasn't that Dive Man stage from Mega Man 2, I think? No, or Mega Man... What was Dive Man from? I can't remember. Wasn't Dive Man also a robot master that had a rainy level? Or am I mistaking it? Oh, Dive Man is also Mega Man 4, so yeah, it most likely was from Mega Man 4. It most likely was from there. I guess Mega Man 4 had a lot of iconic things too. Here I'm getting a little bit fucked, so I gotta slow down a little bit. But it's hard to hit that guy before he summons the bullshit. It's almost impossible, like I don't think you can. Food just arrived, nice. Okay, so getting hit by those spike balls is no good. I gotta avoid that. It's a little bit hard because these guys just jump like pieces of shit. I guess it's better to utilize the iframes from when you get hit and then just ignore everything else, basically. Alright. No, I almost fucked that up. I thought there was another platform, but no, there's only one. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Holy shit. Are you seeing this? Oh, and this looks pretty cool. Looks like an amusement park over here. And I got a checkpoint. What's for dinner? That's a good question. Indeed, what is it for dinner, Colo? Oh, that spike is there precisely so you don't do that. Well, you can still do it, but you need to... Actually, it's better to do it from the left. The issue is that spike ball that is there, but... is a very annoying gimmick, though. I think that it's just better to receive the damage from the left spike ball than waiting that much time doing nothing. I got that. Wait, what's this? Is this a mid-boss? This is a mid-boss. Otherwise he will be already there. But this is just dodging some bullets. Not particularly an issue. The issue is the amount of health he has. He has more health than the previous mid-boss on the city stage. Holy shit, he just doesn't go down. What the hell? Or am I doing something wrong? How many times did he get hit? Okay, finally. And he didn't hit me a single time. All those bullets and you couldn't hit me a single damn time. I will feel ashamed if I were you. Oh, we're gonna be swinging. This is like Sonic 3 all over again, but instead of going up and left, up and down, you go left and right. Can't remember if I asked you that question, Blue. Yeah, I think I did ask you that question. If you got filtered by Sonic 3 Casino Night bullshit. I think you did, right? I'm pretty sure you told me that you did. Unless I'm making that up and I dreamed that, it could be. Yeah, okay, no, I didn't make it up. I didn't forget to take my meds this time. Yeah, the shitty platform from Casino Night. Oh yeah, you say debug mode, yeah, I remember that. Classic. That's pretty funny. The debug mode enjoyer. Those are the type of mechanics that definitely needed some more play testing. Also, you know that there were, I mean, we do know of some inspirations that Sonic takes from Dragon Ball, the most normal one being that Super Sonic is pretty much Super Saiyan Goku, right? So there is that, but there is also a lot of other things. See, for example, well, the typical that Shadow is based on Vegeta, but something that I also didn't think of is Silver is based on future Trunks, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, it even has a very similar backstory. Dragon Ball had a lot of relevance even on other stuff that is not just Super Sonic. Well, Super Sonic, that by the way, is not just the form itself, but also the fact that in order to enter Super Sonic, you collect 7 Chaos Emerald, which have a parallel obviously to the 7 Dragon Balls, right? That sort of stuff. But yeah, Dragon Ball very present in Sonic, indeed. I also think that the developers got inspired, like the relationship between Sonic and Tails to be slightly based on the relationship between Gohan and Piccolo. The student-master type of relationship. Apparently. Yeah. It's all pretty cool. Oof, that was close. Oh, but this asshole... what a piece of shit. I can't believe it. That's the only asshole that got in my way. It was a good strategy. I mean, it is a good strategy. Being up here and trying to dodge all of these pieces of shit is a good strategy. I mean, that one asshole had to ruin it. I hate champion enemies in this game so much. They are so absurdly annoying. They really are. Without a doubt. But this does seem like the best strategy because you dodge most of the garbage here. I mean, sometimes it fails like there, but I guess it's overall preferable to any other alternative. Problem is that here I am one hit away, and yeah, those ducks are the issue. Those ducks are garbage. Those ducks are just fucking garbage. And I wish I could just shoot them and just kill them, but it's not that easy because they take a lot of hits to die. I think we're talking about at least, I don't know, 4 hits minimum. It's definitely not gonna be that simple. It seems that killing them will most likely be on... I can't believe I got here like that. It will be on my best interest, but... it doesn't have to do with my interest. It has to do if I can do it or not. He didn't follow me this time, but it's far from being over. There is still more shit, as you can see. Oh, and these guys... at least those guys die fast. Right? Oh, that guy doesn't die fast. Doesn't matter though. Okay, these are falling platforms, so don't get used to them. But then this checkpoint is gigantic. Oh, and I don't like the looks of that. Seems that only the notes... yeah, that's only like the... okay, just the trajectory of the razor blades. Can this checkpoint end? For the love of God, thank you, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this song is pretty good. So this is the Orange Cherry. I think that it is true. That's the reason why Colos say that the music was getting better. Because this song is definitely above the rest. Okay, how the fuck does this work? I understand the projectiles, but not that. How are you supposed to dodge that charge? Excuse me? Am I just supposed to be far? But if he's in the middle of the screen, it's impossible to be far enough. I don't think that over-shamping is... well, over-shamping. I mean, shamping over it. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, I actually have no idea how to deal with that one. It's just a little bit awkward. I don't know. I mean, he shamps afterwards, but when he's in the middle of the screen, I cannot dodge that. Yeah, I guess the way to dodge it is by shamping. And if he's right next to me like this, well, what's the way of dodging? I guess it's still the same, but at that point the issue is dodging those bullets. This guy is a little bit of a bitch, I gotta say. Oh, the second one is aim. Differently from the first one. Yeah, that is an issue in itself. If he's too close to you, those projectiles are not easy to dodge at all. I will say even almost impossible to dodge. Yeah, that's a bad choice for this boss fight, I will say. mean, the combination of that attack and the little shit also going after you makes it very hard to even bait. It's like you are just a passenger, that there's nothing you can do there. Not to mention how stupidly loud that sound effect is, for God knows what reason. I think I mostly understand the pattern. That doesn't make it any less annoying. It is very annoying, but I think I do have a strategy. But yeah, it's very annoying, and I mean, one of the most annoying things that this game has with bosses, that it was also a problem that the previous game had, is that the iframes are done by having the boss sprite blink. But if the boss sprite blinks like that, I cannot see it well. Because the blinking, like, it takes a lot of frames to stop. Just a little bit excessive. Yeah, this boss seems like a piece of shit. It's like quite a piece of shit. Yeah, I just don't understand the way that attack works. That will be an issue. Here the difference if I was playing normal mode is that I will be able to withstand more attacks, which is not a bad thing, but the boss fight will still be as annoying as it is, just with more health on my side. Well, which pretty much will let me win, because I can get him down to half health, so... That attack is just extremely annoying. Like, the sound, the way it looks and how to dodge it is so fucking shitty. Oh, god damn it. I mean, in the first place, why do you have to make it that loud? Like, what is the reason for such a thing? I guess I need to bait it like that. Yeah, something like that. So the problem is that I'm barely even dealing damage against him. Because I'm being very reserved in the way I dodge. So, like, most of my shots just miss. Yeah, I guess that's what you're intended to do. Precisely the most telegraphed boss, and as I said, the blinking of the boss iframes doesn't help identify the attacks at all. But yes, I say that's a problem that the previous game also had. God, its ass. What power is this gonna be? It's Cherry Missile. Well, we can shoot some missiles. If they are homing, that will be useful. Right, this is the Great Cherry. We are in a cave. Well, that's a lot of bats. Okay, so I will assume that those bats will have to get killed. Because otherwise, they are just gonna follow me like that. Unlike Mega Man, where the bats actually stop eventually to go back to the ceiling. Well, I guess they stop if you get hit. I don't think they stop normally, but I can't remember how it was. Now, I gotta say that these spike enemies are probably one of the most annoying normal enemies there are. I mean, things like the pink enemy that goes fast and you have to kill before he reaches you, or basically any of the jumping enemies are very annoying. But that one is usually placed in, well, places that make it super hard to take him down. Most of the times you are gonna miss shots. But like, there is not much you can do. Alright. That was at least an easy section. I mean, I definitely deserve an easy section after the previous level. That last checkpoint of the previous level was so fucked up. And obviously in hard it's harder because you die earlier because of the damage, but in normal it will still be an annoying checkpoint. But I mean, that applies to any checkpoint that has an insta-kill at some point. And these checkpoints, for example, as well as the ones on the previous stage, have something in the bottom that kills you. That's... Did I die in the same spot? That's pretty sad. Alright. Ooh, I didn't know there was a platform down there, but I'm glad there was. And that stupid ass fireball hit me again. God damn it, dude. I don't believe it. Yeah, this is a problem. This place will hurt no matter what difficulty. Well, I think funnily enough, easy difficulty doesn't have a knockback. So getting hit here wouldn't be that annoying in easy difficulty. Do I need to use a sub-weapon? I really don't want to use a sub-weapon. Well, I especially don't want to use a sub-weapon knowing that they don't reload between deaths. Basically, if you misuse a sub-weapon, aren't you essentially softlock? Well, not here since none of them are required, but I could imagine that that will be the case in the Dr.Cherry levels. So on those levels, and finally, on those levels, you're probably expected to use them, and some places, just like in the original Mega Man, require you to... Oh, I missed boss. Require you to use the power-ups to progress. Also, so far, all of the second half stages have had a mini-boss. All of them. And none of the upper half had any mini-boss. That's weird. Oh, that's an interesting platform. Oh, I was supposed to blow that up, really? Though, I'm also afraid of one thing. Considering that this game has power-ups, I'm very afraid that what's gonna happen is that there's gonna be a boss rush. The previous game did not have a boss rush, thankfully, since this one is trying to be more closely... I fucked up, I can't believe it. Since this one is trying to be more closely associated with Mega Man, I wouldn't be surprised if they had a boss rush. Which will indeed be an issue. I'm not... my least favorite part of Mega Man games are the boss rush. The boss rush is one of those things that I wish that Capcom didn't bring them back after the first game. Because I think that in the first game the boss rush makes more sense, since what you're doing is you're beating all of the previous bosses but throughout a final level. It's not like you have a specific room to do the boss rush, like it happens from Mega Man 2 onwards. I think that that's my issue, like having the boss rush as something, as a specific level. Wait, no. Nice. I reacted in time, thankfully. And thankfully it's also been very generous with the checkpoints here. I cannot be mad. Oh, that seems like a problem. You want me to go here and then make this platform fall? Alright. Wait, and what about here? Here it doesn't matter. Here it does matter though. But sometimes it's hard to tell exactly which platforms you are supposed to continue jumping on and which platforms you don't. Okay, I need to put this on the other side like that, okay. And then no checkpoint here, keep that in mind. Oh, there are a lot of these bats. Nice. Oh, and this is already the boss. Well, that was an easy stage. This is the gray cherry. And it shoots fire. Wait, isn't this pattern exactly the same as Fireman? From, I think, Mega Man. Fireman was Mega Man 3, right? No, it was Mega Man 2, I think. This looks exactly like Fireman's attack, or maybe I'm confusing it with another one. But yeah, like I remember these 4 projectiles. Maybe it wasn't even a fire robot master. I remember there was a robot master that had those 4 projectiles you were supposed to jump in between. They were horizontal, just like that. But maybe they weren't even fire ones. So I have no idea how to dodge that shit in there. It'd be nice if I stop missing too. Oh, you're supposed to dodge it by going... Wait, no, but if you go for where he is, and he does it continuously, you cannot dodge it. I mean, it is possible to jump in between them, but it seems stupidly hard to do. I actually have my doubts. That is the intended way of dodging that. Seems like the whole point of the boss is that you have a very small room to dodge attacks. I think it's supposed to be like that. That attack is just silly. You can see that you can jump in between them, but the fact that it's so ridiculous makes me think that it's not the right way of doing it. Like, it cannot be that way. Like, it almost seems random when you can dodge that or not. You just gotta assume that it's something else, but I think it's also impossible to dodge it like this. If he does back-to-back attacks like that, you cannot dodge it like I'm doing there. So something is badly done here. Not sure what is badly done, if the hitbots are too big or what, but something ain't right. Something definitely ain't right there. At least you know he only does it if he's up there. So it doesn't really take you by surprise that much. Oh, you can also, okay, you can actually stay where he's gonna be. So it's not just be where he originally was, but also you can be on the other extreme, but I thought it reached all the way. Maybe it's also random how far it reaches. But I feel like there was one way where even if you went all the way across the, like, next to the wall, you would still die. But whatever, he got fucked. That's the only thing that matters. Okay. And I'm assuming the power-up I get, it will be related to fire. So you get Cherry Bracer. Well, Blazer, I will assume, not Bracer. Not Bracer like that one company, no, Blazer. Uh-oh. We have a stage with bottomless pits. Wait, was that a cave story enemy? No, but it looks a lot like it. No, it looks like a cave story enemy, but it's not. Oh, and then we have the fairies from the previous game. Never in your life you heard about it? Yeah, of course. That's fucked up. I imagine Gabby will mention... Yeah, of course. Cave story was the thing to mention there, obviously. Also, there is no reason to even care about hitting these annoying ass shielders. Like, I think they only shield other enemies, but they don't do anything against you. It doesn't seem very worth it to care about them. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Okay, and we got a checkpoint. Just like that. Oh, that looks lovely. Okay, at least the wind here is not that powerful. At least not as powerful as it was back then. I can't believe that happened. I mean, I will say the knockback in this game is so irritating, but that was the case in the Mega Man games too. Just that I think that the knockback in the Mega Man games wasn't as exaggerated as in this game. It seems that in this game the knockback is even more exaggerated. It's like you get hit and you are turbo fucked, no matter what. Alright, got your ass. How are you not dead? Oh, you sack of fucking piece of shit. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, but what doesn't make sense is this knockback, dude. It's like someone is... Someone is just pushing you with the power of the force. And this one you need to kill the shielder. Otherwise you will get knocked back a lot. Alright. There is a wall here. Uh-oh. I don't like the way this looks. I will assume that simply falling down will be a bad idea. Well, you can just... Oh, you cannot do it unless you are close to the bottom. The game has cheese prevention. I wonder if the previous game also made spikes an insta-kill. Because if the previous game made spikes an insta-kill, well, there are multiple trap sections that will be unbearable, but also the last section becomes a full needle stuff, like that escape sequence. So if this game also has that, I can imagine that we will be in trouble, especially if it's full of traps like the previous one. We will really be in trouble. I'm scared regardless of the wily stages. Like, they have the potential to be a real pain in the ass. Especially, as I mentioned, if they actually include a boss rush. If they include a boss rush, it will be a real issue. But hey, that's fine. I mean, what's important is for now focusing on what's ahead of me. It's not focus on the wily stages yet. There is no reason to. But when the time comes, I will be worried. Quite worried. I thought that you had more delay between every arrow. Shit, god damn it, stupid fuck. Alright. This time I kill these guys pretty quickly, but yeah, here... Well, here it's not a problem if I can tank the damage. I can just tank the damage from the archer. Shouldn't be hard to survive. I don't even need to tank, I can shoot Shan. Just that I got confused on the frequency last time. Thankfully they take a while to attack you. It's not that as soon as they spawn they start attacking, thankfully. What the hell was that sound? Excuse me? There was no reason to destroy my ears like that. Why will you do that? Oh, a checkpoint just like that? That section wasn't hard at all. I guess it's mostly because of this section, rather than the previous one. Alright. Ooh, that was close. Ouch. And the boss is already here. So, this is the magenta, or whatever the fuck you pronounce that word, Cherry. In the previous game it was mostly a Danmaku one. Wonder if this one will also have some Danmaku. No, this one has... Or maybe it does. Well, it has a shield and it has tornadoes like the previous one. So it does conserve... Well, yeah, I guess you can say that. That it... I don't know if Danmaku, but it definitely has dodging. So yeah. It will be a little bit rough. Magenta? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's magenta. At least I remember hearing it like that. And magenta is how you say it in Spanish. But I mean, it will be the same in both languages. Okay, this attack with the shield is an absolute pain in the ass. No, the Shay here is pronounced like that thing that you said is magenta with the Shay like that. We don't say yeah. I don't know where you took that from. That doesn't work like that here. That's a very basic thing to get wrong of Argentinian speech. But yeah, it's okay. You're an Argentinian ESL. I mean, maybe some people in the north pronounce it like that. How people in the north pronounce it, I could care less of I could give less of a shit. Couldn't give less of a shit. But yeah, people on the north speak differently, for the most part. I mean, I had a co-worker that was born in the north, and they speak differently. They have a different accent, and some words, words and letters are pronounced differently. Yeah, the people from the north are usually more rural. Definitely. A lot more rural. Also, this boss fight is yet again another piece of shit. I don't know if it's because I'm playing on hard mode, but I wouldn't say that, because most of these bosses allow you to get hit 5 times, which is just the same as the previous game with normal mode. You were also allowed to get hit 5 times. But these ones just seem worse. I mean, you can just say they are harder, but I don't think that being harder is their only issues. Like, a lot of attacks are just extremely annoying. Like, just not fun to dodge at all. And that applies to almost all of these bosses. So yeah, I couldn't blame the difficulty for this. Well, I mean, obviously in normal mode you will be able to withstand more hits, but compared to the previous one, it will be the same amount of hits in this hard that in that game's normal. So I will say that means that these bosses have a lot more bloat in that regard. Like bosses with a lot of bloat. Like a lot of garbage on the screen that pretty much just deserves to be face tank instead of dodge legitimately. It's whatever. Not to mention here that the speed just changes out of nowhere. Very, very annoyingly. I actually don't know how to beat this piece of garbage. For some reason, it also seems like it receives less damage than a lot of the other bosses. Even though most of the times you cannot damage it because of that shitty ass shield. So yeah, that doesn't seem very well done at all. Why will you have so much health? It makes no sense. This boss having more health than others is the opposite of how it should be. Like, this boss should have way less health than the previous one, if most of the times you won't be able to hit it. Because forget about the shield, which is obviously an issue, but it's also that most of the times, just how the attacks work, you want to be far from this guy. And just like in the previous game, your shots don't reach full screen, so you can just stay on the other side of the screen and actually deal damage. And considering that this is the last boss of the game, well, I mean, there's the final boss left, but assuming that the final boss is gonna be like the previous game, that is an amalgamation of all of the previous bosses, The bosses in this game are very clearly inferior to the ones in the previous game, that's for sure. But this game has better level design. The level design is definitely superior. The bosses not so much, unfortunately. I guess at the same time, that's the reason why normal allows you to tank more hits, because these bosses want you to tank a lot simply because of the way they are done. But that's why I say that they are not very well done. If most of the attacks are meant to be face tank instead of dodge, you have a problem there. Clearly. Yeah, this is very annoying. I might be stuck in this boss for quite a while. Like, I know what strategy to use, it just seems that, especially with the existence of wind, it's just super annoying to do anything about it. Like wind makes this even more annoying than it will normally be. Like, without wind this will already be annoying, but with wind it makes it 10 times more annoying. That was something. It's because I was too close. Hey, how do you expect me to even deal damage if I'm not close? Can you listen to what Shotaro had to say? I cannot beat the shit out of you without getting closer. Yeah, that's the point. If I don't do that, how am I supposed to beat you? I jumped too early, goddammit. No, ooh, I almost got hit. Somehow didn't. Trying to hit him while he has that shield active seems like a waste of time. I also will assume that this is gonna be the boss that gives you the shield weapon, most likely. Got him. But then that was an absolute pain in the ass, dude. That was such a pain in the ass. God damn it. Hey man, I'm red. This one is called Cherry. Well, Cherry Shield, as you would expect, yes. That was very obvious. Correct. And then we have the Dr.Cherry stages. So this is what I'm afraid of. Because in the previous game, it was supposed to be multiple levels, but basically they were like there wasn't any loading screen. Well, this game also doesn't have any loading screen. In fact, like when you select something, it goes straight into the level. It doesn't have the iconic Mega Man intro, which is kinda sad, though at the same time it's not like you could have much in the intro regardless, because I mean the enemies are just giant cherries. There are barely any animations you can make to have an intro for each cherry. Can get this. Okay, that part will be an issue. Another thing that I need to remember is that when I close this game I have to immediately lower the volume. Because right now my volume is like almost the highest it can possibly be. So if I were to open anything else, I'm gonna get jump scared to death. Oh, Mecha Dragon. That doesn't look like... This is the... Wait. This is one of the mid-bosses from the previous game. Why are you here? Can't believe that we are doing some recycling. So this guy is not doing the main attack he did in the previous game. In the previous game he had an attack where he summoned projectiles all below him and you were supposed to jump over him to dodge. But he didn't seem interested in doing it there. Yeah, check this video. Check this shit out. Speaking of video, did you ask Yami about Koikatsu? Or are you too shy? It's okay. Yami only is gonna list you in the most wanted list. Okay, this is the attack I was talking about. Which can be a problem, but you just need to double jump. Okay, got his ass. But this place looks exactly like the Mecha Dragon place. I'm way too shy to ping someone. Well, if you don't want to ping him, why don't you just PM him? You know? You can just do a private message. A messagey. When you can run CM 3D, I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything about it, so don't ask me. I know what the idea, like the use case I do know, but the instructions of usage are a different story. Oh damn it, this fucking rabbit. You suck of shit. Yeah, that section looks bad. Oh, that bounce! It's okay. That's not okay, though. You're way too shy to DM someone. Hey Yami, how is it going? See, here you have Blue that wants to use Koikatsu. And I told him to ask you, but apparently he's too shy to do that. So yeah, now that you are here, you might want to... or he might want to ask you. TM3D is a more of a personal show. Yeah, but I think that for what I think, Koikatsu has a lot more flexibility in what you can do. So I don't know, again, I never used it. I only seen the result. Ah, damn it. Okay. There is also an asshole up there. Seems that this scrolling balls are infinite. Ah, that was a bad mistake. No, you... Man, that section looks like fucking cancer. That section looks so cancerous, it's crazy. You cannot get hit by one of these things. It's easier on PC specs. But I don't know. You get the catch models. I don't know, dude. Like, it's the kind of thing like you need to DM Yami because otherwise it will take a lot of explaining to do. I can't believe the bounce got me, dude. I'm gonna snap. I guess something like this was expected, that it would put all the bullshit all together. I should have known. Dude. What's going on? It's like suddenly the hitbox of that garbage is so much bigger than it should be. I'm talking about these red bullets. I think that he does that on purpose. Like, he bounces that bullet because he knows you're gonna get hit. It's very fucked up if that's the case, but it does seem like it is made on purpose. I need to murder those two, because otherwise it's gonna be impossible to progress. Need to murder them. Man, it's like it's a pick your poison situation. Doing both things is just as shit. And that guy has an even higher fire rate. And Yami's playing dumb? I don't believe it. How is that possible? The problem is the stupid ass zombie, okay. And I didn't even get to the hard part, that's the sad thing. I don't know why that spike is killing me though, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not even getting close to it, how is it killing me? Yeah, this guy specifically shoot for the bounce, so you have a harder time dodging. Okay, I'm starting to lose my patience here, actually. I'm actually losing my patience. I don't know why, but this checkpoint is absolute shit, and it's really making me angry. Okay, that's fine. What's not fine is that piece of shit up there. I feel like the best thing I can do is ignore him, but... yeah, I guess it's for the best. Alright. Calm down. Only that blue piece of shit. Not you, Blue, I'm talking about this enemy. Almost forgot about that guy. Can you please give me a checkpoint already? Please, thank you. Holy shit, that checkpoint was the worst cancer imaginable. That checkpoint truly was the worst imaginable. Though it's gonna get worse, that's the thing. It's not like it's gonna get better, it definitely will get worse. At least here it seems that you can abuse better of 5 frames. The enemy density here is pretty much as bad as it was in the previous game, because that's one of the biggest complaints of the previous game, that the enemy density was out of control, and here it's the exact same problem. Putting all these enemies all together, I mean, at least you have other weapons that I could be using. like if there is a boss rush, like there might be, it will be a horrible idea to waste the powers on this shit. I just really hope there is no boss rush. Yeah, this is a problem. It is indeed. Right there it was basically choose whatever you wanted to hit you, because you couldn't just not get hit. Oh, I can also hit you from the other side. Yeah, you can say that Koikatsu is more of a studio. At least for how I've seen people use it, I will say that it definitely works more like a studio. That's for sure. I just corner myself. Yeah, I think that this is the one time I need to start using power-ups, because if I don't use power-ups, this is just gonna be unbearable. I mean, it already is unbearable. Like, this is such a shit level design, dude. I just throw everything at once without any restrictions. Just throw it all. No idea of designs, just throw it all. I'm sure it's gonna work. Sure, that's good design. Wait, but you didn't tell him how to get the models, or did you? I don't know. I'm more pissed about the game that I'm not paying that much attention to what's being said, because of my current salt levels. They're a little bit high. Okay, at least I made it here. But there is a mushroom there, and what else? I think there was one of those other enemies, right? But there was that guy. And then a chick. Oh, that looks terrible. I think actually that rhino wasn't there. Is that if I do this? I have no way of escaping this. Like, I'm gonna get killed by one of them when I go down. There is absolutely nothing that I can do. I mean, no. I can tell you what I can do. Wait, no, what's this one, right? Yeah, this one. Fuck you. Oh, and there is more. I don't mind though. It's gonna be like that. It's a shame because that's a very powerful shot. So if I need to use it later, it will be a problem. Yeah. Well, that power... Oh! Are you for real? With no checkpoint before this mid-boss. This guy is supposed to be one of the guys that shoots, yeah, exactly, a laser. Is that depending on how he shoots the laser, I could... Yeah, the problem is that now my power on... the power that I use is gone. Well, you can recover it by picking up, well, pickups. That's the point. Alright, that worked. To kill that mushroom first, though. At least he dropped a heart. Yeah, ouch. I agree. Oof. Okay. Tim, but yeah, these assholes, dude. I did recover something. No, not this. This one. can use this guy to... Well, to kill that one, but to kill the chicken... Oh, okay, never mind. The chicken can still die. Alright. But there is also these guys. Means that these guys are just as dangerous. That's the problem. Like, all of these guys are dangerous. Just cannot let them get their way. Oof, but yeah, this checkpoint is definitely something else. Having a boss without checkpoint here really fucking sucks. Especially since the checkpoint is as garbage as it is, you know? It is definitely an issue. And God knows how much health he has, because this is one of those bosses that is a boss, but since it's technically a mid-boss, it doesn't have any health, or well, at least he did die. So can you give me the checkpoint already? Please? Okay, I'm assuming this is okay. It is a checkpoint. Unfortunately, it's still going. And this isn't even... Like, it seems that we are still not even in the... Like, we are not even in the castle. You know? Like, that's the problem. If this is supposed to be the wily castle shit, we still are on the outside. Well, that worries me a little bit, because just like the previous game, this has the potential to be extremely long. And I wouldn't be very fond of that. And I keep falling. Nice. Very cool. But it's getting problematic, that's for sure. I will repeat what I already said. That section will be a piece of garbage regardless of the difficulty, because you just die by falling. So you can have all the health you want, but the bottomless pit, the gravity is the biggest enemy in this game. So doesn't matter how much hits you will resist, you will still die. Oof, that was close. Oh, this guy's here too. So yeah. This is the part where they start combining all of the gimmicks from the regular levels. But yeah, this is not good. This is... I mean, these last levels have the exact same issue that... that the previous game had on the normal levels, which is basically just the level design being spamming enemies. You just spam enemies and that's it. And again, keep in mind that even if I pick hard mode, I still pretty much withstand 5 hits, with the exception of if I get hit by one of those spike balls. Aside from that, it wouldn't be any different in terms of the amount of hits. I gotta be careful with those ones. It would be nice if it had a section like the level where that track is from, where you actually ride the track to kill everyone below you, in front of you. Yeah, this seems like a problem. I mean, the biggest problem right now is where the hell is the checkpoint? That's the problem. Is this the checkpoint? This is the checkpoint, indeed. This kinda reminds me... Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is gonna be Danmaku? Oh shit, it's Danmaku. Alright. Finally something that I'm I'm more comfortable with. Well, I mean, I'm comfortable with platforming, but Danmaku really is my home turf. Because usually games that are not Danmaku, that have a Danmaku section, tend to make it easier. Because they cannot expect everyone to be well versed in Danmaku games. So because of that, I can expect this version to be very easy. This section, I mean. Just like it usually is in games like this. I haven't seen a single game with a Danmaku section that is hard. And that is a non-Danmaku game, obviously. It seems like you can go slow here, though. It also seems like your hitbox is the entirety of the ship, which you can tell by the gap in between these bullets. Got him. Wait, what? Why did I... Why did I get blown up? Damn it. Oh. There is reduced gravity here. Basically, your jumps are super jumps. As you can probably notice that. Oh. Well, that looks lovely. Yeah, that will be a problem. Indeed. That will indeed be a problem. You're just supposed to not hit the ceiling. Also have a teleporter. Alright. The song also sounds pretty cool. You are a piece of shit. I can't believe you just did that. And again, let me remind you that something like that doesn't care about difficulty. You will have gotten baited by that trap regardless of what difficulty you're playing. I mean, I need to clarify this thing about difficulty because I understand that if you pick hard mode, you cannot complain about something being hard. The thing is that here it will be hard regardless of the difficulty. Oh, that's interesting. Well, at least I got a checkpoint. Huh. Okay, look, at least these traps that are showing up here are traps that happen right after a checkpoint. So at least you don't lose. I don't know how many traps there are gonna be here. Maybe I spoke too soon. The thing is that you have no way of knowing that. Was it in the platform yet? Alright, at least look. In this one, you're not being showered with enemies. I cannot be angry at that. Oh, this enemy makes a comeback. This enemy was in the previous game and it behaved pretty much like that. But I think it was faster in the previous game, possibly. Okay, and now we are back at peace. Well, I need a red one. No. Ah, this fucking rabbit. Yeah, these running enemies are also a pain in the ass. Okay, so I can see that we have colors. We have keys of every color. Not just gonna be one color, but keep in mind that in this game, keys as well as the doors they open are completely save, even if there is no checkpoint. As long as I pick a key... Ooh, and I almost didn't pick it. But yeah, I picked that key and it remains, so it's not a problem. I mean, there was probably something else in there that I missed, but... The thing is that at least the red key is there. When I need to use it, I will be able to use it, and it's gonna give me the blue key. Okay, so the blue key, well, I think that one needs to be used in this place that I was just in. Alright. But here I got attacked by these pink assholes. Jesus. Relentless. Okay, so this... Oh, nice. That was close. Another one. Okay. And this is the dead end, so that means that, well, you know, it will be actually easier to just die here instead of going back all the way manually. I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference. Just wait for videos generated with ML models. What is ML? Oh, machine learning. Okay. Machine learning on or meet these nuts or something. Mid levels. Those are some very nice jumps. But the gravity is too low for you to be a threat. And I got the checkpoint there, so it doesn't matter. So this is not a portal, this is just a glorified bouncer, just like this one. Good try. Alright. Oh, I thought I was supposed to dodge that. Like, it was moving so slow that I certainly assumed that I wasn't supposed to get into it. But no, you were supposed to get into it indeed. At least with the gravity being low, when you get knocked back, you also have a lot of time to recover with a double jump. Oh, where are we going? Huh. Well, this looks weird. Oh, is this Dr.Cherry? Well, okay. But I cannot tell if this is Dr.Cherry, because we didn't even get an introduction. Huh. Isn't that a little bit excessive, if you ask me? That seems a little bit excessive. Assuming I need to jump that, but damn, I barely have time to react to this. Especially that attack. That one, I don't know if it's supposed to be a double jump, because it felt like a double jump wasn't even enough. Alright. This will be trouble. I don't think this is the final boss, because there wasn't even a dialogue. We'll assume that this is just a mid-boss, which is pretty sad. But it almost makes me want to use the powers. Just that... Wait, let me check something. So if you use this... Okay, so that crystal fully heals you, not just your health, but also the energy of your shots. Interesting. Also, since you're a Koikatsu user, Yami, do you have experience on animation? Or what? I will assume you will use stock animations or something. You don't need to animate yourself like you're using Blender or whatever, right? Like, you don't need to do everything yourself. That laser attack seems like a problem because it's that it's supposed to be like a champ with Matt's height. It's because that thing, those explosions last a long time, but the only way to dodge those explosions is with a full double champ. So it's like there's something that doesn't add up there. I have a feeling. Well, I guess if you do it on the full ride, you actually have some room to fully dodge that. Yeah, because it's not random, those explosions, they are actually static. Okay. I guess the most annoying thing here is the contact damage. Like, this guy just moves pretty fast and it's very easy to get randomly hit by him. Okay, learn a bit of 3DS. 3DS. Mats a while back. 3DS Mats, is that a program or what? Okay, see, for example, that one is impossible to dodge. Because you dodge the previous attack, and by the time you dodge the previous attack, you already got hit. It's like, give me a little bit of time, you piece of garbage. You can also jump that on the left side. I think that as long as it's an edge, it's fine. Yeah, we might be in trouble. But I am willing to use one of these. Because if it's like in Mega Man, even special bosses like this one are weak to something. It's a matter of knowing what he is weak to. Seems like he receives a lot of damage from this, but it's because it's supposed to be a high damaging weapon, not because he's necessarily weak to it. Also not that one. That's a funny noise. This one also doesn't work. By the time you're done charging, you're already dead. What about the slash? Okay, no, never mind. It does a lot of damage, but yeah, again, it's because you barely have any usage. You swing a little bit and you're already dead. This one, the orange are missiles, right? Wait, is he actually immune to this one? It's like it just bounces off, and then you have the fire. Not sure how the fire works though. And then the last one is the shield. So, like, you can use some of the powers, but it seems like this guy is not weak to anything, essentially. So you have to beat this fight normally. But this is not a normal fight. How would you want me to beat it normally? It's like you're a little bit out of your mind. Yeah, I mean, memorizing the attacks I don't think is the hard thing. The hard thing is wiring your brain to react as fast as you need. You need to react fast to the attacks. Like, the attacks themselves are not easy are not hard to memorize. They are just hard to react to. The most annoying part is that these assholes appear, well, asshole in singular, appears out of nowhere after an attack, so it's like you are thinking of the previous attack you dodged, but you already have to worry about moving aside, because otherwise you're dead. At least I do understand the fight quite well. Just one of these that you need to get good at it. I don't know if I will say that it's a good fight, mostly because I don't know how far from the end we are. If this is the... I really doubt that this is the final boss. Because Dr. Cherry is supposed to be a white cherry. This one is most likely the sub-final boss or something like that, I would assume. He always appears in the middle there, so you can just be walking without a care in the world there. I can imagine that this is gonna take a while. Well, the hardest thing is also dealing damage while you have to deal with all this garbage. Say that is already quite an issue by itself. Because if you only needed to worry about dodging, it will be hard, but at least you can only focus on one thing, but you need to focus on dealing damage as well. I guess maybe it is a good idea to use this one, at least. At least it will deal more damage than my normal shot. It also seems more distracting, though maybe that's because I'm just not used to using it. It's like, it's insane. Like, I barely move a little bit and I already am getting killed. It's like I'm so not used to having a different shot type that my brain completely crumbles. But this does seem like a good weapon to fight this guy. Nice face. The issue will be switching to a different weapon if I run out of charges. Like that. That was pretty sad. Wow, I killed him with fire. Didn't even mean to. So this is the black cherry, as you would expect. Alright. That was an annoying boss fight. But yeah, that's not the end of anything. Still need to get Dr. Cherry, and it seems like there are more levels. More and more levels. So yeah, we might be having issues in here. Well, these mages were also here at the end of the previous game. They are here again. They seem like they require a lot of damage to get killed. So that can also be quite annoying. That was weird. Though I could use this shot type here as well. Like, it just seems like a convenient shot type to... Well, being able to shoot upwards is obviously very useful, since just like Mega Man you cannot do that normally. But yeah. I guess I will use this. That guy doesn't seem like he cares about getting hit though. What a dipshit. Another thing that I can use is the shield, but I don't know how effective it is. I mean, the issue with the shield is that it's only useful if they throw the projectiles at you. At least the good thing is that they allow you to recharge every time that the checkpoint gets reset. That's cool. Thanks for the iframes, moron. You know shit about that stuff and I possess no artistic skill. Wait, you say it's just a 3D modeling animation program like Blender, but it's used in the movie industry. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Thanks. This made it to a checkpoint. Oh no, not this gimmick. Well, at least you have a checkpoint, but yeah. Didn't want to see this gimmick again. You use Maya? There are a lot of programs out there for that. How is it going, Yannick? Or is that a bait? My ass in something. Actually, that will be bad for you. You wouldn't say that. You will self-bait yourself. That doesn't seem like the smartest idea. Indeed. I agree. That was close. What a dipshit. And this is gonna be a long one. And again, let me repeat myself. This will be hard regardless of difficulty. Absolutely regardless of difficulty. I will assume that we are not very far from the end. Gotta look at the bright side. Maya is most common nowadays, same company. I don't know, when it comes to modeling, I feel like I couldn't care less. Yeah, Gravity cares not for difficulty. Yeah, I was also saying that earlier. Gravity is your biggest enemy, regardless of what you do. Though in this case, I mean, having a bottomless pit here will have the exact same effect, but the point is that yeah, it's basically falling. Falling in these games is a disgrace. You know, I gotta be honest. And this is something that surprises even myself. But like, I prefer the puzzles of the previous game than shit like this. 100%. Without a doubt. I mean, of all the things that Mega Man has, the disappearing blocks are one of the worst things you can take from Mega Man. And funnily enough, the previous game didn't have them. Just this one that is insisting on having them. So it feels to be... That was complete bullshit. Goddamn it. I guess that Yet again, to nobody's surprise, I have to disagree with Delicious Fruit. I like the first game more. I mean, this one has more effort considering that you have the whole sub-weapon shit. And the levels overall have better design. But yeah, there is also a lot more pain. It's interesting though to imagine what would have happened if I pick normal, but again, if I pick normal, this thing will be just as hard as it is here. Like, that wouldn't have changed. Oh, that's a lot of enemies that I'm gonna completely ignore if you don't mind. Okay, surely I'm gonna fight all of these guys. Oh, but wait, there is an issue here. You don't have any crystal that recharges your horseshoe. So you wouldn't be able to just keep using the shield in every single attempt. That's bad, actually. I mean, you can kill these guys and they could drop energy, sure, like they did there. So basically, the blue mages are completely immune to damage and they return bullets, so I'm assuming you cannot kill them. But then this looks like absolute cancer. It really does. And you know that you can make a contrast with the previous game, where the final section was also full of mages like this. But in that final section you could move freely, because you could fly. Huh. Very nice. It's just pretty nice. Pretty nice to see the prime bullshit. Well, this part though will definitely be easier in normal mode. So see, for example, a part like this, I will barely have anything, in the sense that like, I will barely pay attention to it simply because I will beat it by face tanking. That's the thing, is that a good thing even? Though it is true that in the previous game I also face tank a lot, but yeah. This is not gonna do shit. I'm sure this thing cannot even kill in one hit. Well, it did kill that one in one hit. Okay, never mind. Maybe it does, but the issue is that the consumption makes it not very viable. You run out of energy extremely fast here. Oh, that was so... well, I don't know if it was close, actually. I mean, it would be less shit if at least you didn't have these mages that can just say, LOL, I receive no damage. But having those guys too is like... come on, bro. And these guys just keep going, they don't stop. Okay, pretty cool. And that's the thing, that's also another thing that I think to myself. A lot of this shit is meant to be skipped. That's the annoying part. Like, you're not even supposed to fight a lot of these guys. Like, aside from the one that is invincible, a lot of this it's better off if you ignore them. You just ignore their existence and that's it. It's better than trying to fight them. that thing covers them from projectiles. Yeah, but the problem is that the checkpoint isn't over yet. Somehow. This looks terrible. We'll try using this shit. Oh, it was... and that was probably the last one. Damn it. Didn't know that those pieces of shit even made the... like the razor blades made the shield disappear. Fuck me. Now I know, but the problem is that... too late for that. A good attempt was the previous one. This is very frustrating indeed. My frustration levels are quite high right now. Correct. I barely have any energy. Well, I have the slash, but unless this insta-kills, well, it might insta-kill actually. It looks like it does. Which will be extremely useful. But unfortunately, you don't have that many uses of this. Because you can recover the energy, of course. But... also fun to use because it's melee. I have a feeling that I need to make a pause to not break something in half. Like, I need to relax a little because I'm really gonna break something in half at this rate. Oh yeah, I need to keep it cool. Because it wouldn't be working. They weren't such extreme bullet sponges though. And that's also another thing that wouldn't matter between normal and hard. These guys are absolutely full. They are bullet sponges essentially. And they have the exact same health in normal and in hard, so that will not change at all. And I'm out of... oh, I didn't know that you could hold the... you could hold R1 to like select it on the spot. That previous attempt was the one that I got to the razor blades. That was the real one. And I didn't want to get that one. Fuck! Really? Of all the ways to die, that's the one. By pushback into lava. Knockback, whatever you wanna call it. Okay. Alright. I get this, yes. Only if the energy drop more often. This is also a game that doesn't have any energy tanks. I usually don't use energy tanks, but this level design is so fucking dog shit that like I wouldn't blame myself for using energy tanks here. It's the least I deserve. After all this bullshit. fire stays in the way. But it seems like the damage is absolute dog shit. Like at that point it's just better to use the normal shot and spam it. I need this. I'm not sure if the sword is particularly the best weapon that you can use in a situation like this. It was that same piece of fucking garbage that killed me last time. I cannot even pronounce the word garbage properly. That's how garbage it is. It's not even regular garbage. Fuck, dude. I think that if you use the energy by using your main shot, you actually recover all of your power-ups. Right? Well, kinda, but it recovers so little that I might as well not recover shit. Right. And this guy spawns, and then the problem is this asshole here. How do I even kill him? I cannot even use my shield here, that's how annoying he is. I guess don't jump when you are falling. And then this, I'm assuming you should go here, okay? Jesus fucking Christ, and it's not over yet. At least you got the checkpoint, but the level is definitely not over yet. Oh, and these are this type of platforms. This is gonna be absolutely hellish. This is gonna be hell. Fuck. This is really gonna be terrible. Just hope that they don't spam as many enemies here. There are already quite an interesting amount of them. No, wait, that's the invincible wizard. I remember that the one that is blue is invincible, and I got a checkpoint here at least. But I don't like combining enemy spam with this type of platforms. That's just a terrible idea. And no matter how you look at it, enemy spam plus these platforms is a horrible idea. At least it seems like the enemy spam was up there. Yeah. Unfortunately, you gotta be careful of these rising fireballs because they deal half of your health of damage. You cannot get hit at all by that. And I don't think you can even use this as a shield, no, you don't. Not to mention that I'm completely devoid of energy here. The hitbox also seems a little bit unfair, because it seems like it hits you even in places that it shouldn't. Unfortunately down here there will also be enemies. And very slow razor blades for some strange reason. You actually have to wait until they disappear. Yeah, pretty nice as well that this enemy can just go wherever it wants without being able to get hit. It's just pretty nice that he can do that. Wish I could do that. But the most dangerous things here, believe it or not, are gonna be the fireballs, not the enemies. The damage these pieces of shit deal is quite a lot. That was close. Oh, this guy is still alive from the other side. Oh, and I was... Okay, that guy needs to get murdered. Like, that guy cannot remain alive. I don't even know how to do it. Because if he goes below the lava, I cannot hit him. And if he goes behind this razor blades, I also cannot hit him. Wait, did he die? I can't believe that just happened. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he did die. God damn it, it's okay. Just that I didn't see him, so I thought that he was off the screen or some shit, but no. It's a shame, dude. Because it really is the same thing that holds back the previous game. The level design really could use more work. It's whatever. How do I kill this guy? Pretty funny though that his bullets can go through platforms, but mine cannot. Yeah, pretty nice of you. Very, very cool. Amazing even. Oh, I didn't get hit at all there. Patience is taking a big hit. Very big hit. Okay, at least that piece of garbage is dead, but I don't think the section below is... I guess I shouldn't worry about the section below if I die like that. But yeah, considering that here is gonna be essentially impossible to collect any energy, because in order to do that you will have to kill one of these guys and somehow loot the energy they drop without it just falling like off a screen. Well, not off a screen, but like to the lava where you cannot pick it up. So yeah, good luck with that. Not to mention that getting past these fireballs is not that trivial, I will say. But I did get that. So what you need to do here is make these platforms disappear, and then... Oof. Oh, and that includes that one as well. And it comes back. Yeah, this is gonna be a piece of fucking shit. I guess here... I was about to say that difficulty wouldn't matter here, but difficulty will matter here. I'm pretty sure the fireballs wouldn't deal that much damage, though at the same time, the readme that explains the difficulty doesn't necessarily mention that obstacles deal double damage in hard mode. It says that enemies deal double damage, which could be... it is. I don't know what's considered an enemy aside from obvious enemies, obviously. But yeah, if the fireballs are not included, then yeah, clearly difficulty will not matter here, but I don't know. Fuck, dude. Sure the shit that appears down here will be the same regardless of difficulty, because you need to make those platforms disappear no matter what. Yeah, putting this enemy here is the worst shit you can do. Putting an enemy that can have bullets go through platforms and also fly out of your range of shooting is the worst garbage you can do. I mean, putting an enemy here is garbage no matter what. There are definitely other enemies that will be best suited for that part and not that one. That enemy there is just a bad choice, no matter how you look at it. And the worst part is that there are other mages that I'm pretty sure don't move that... Like, these guys don't... Okay, no, never mind. They move the same. It will have been shit no matter what mage you decide to put there, essentially. Alright, never mind then. That here I can... Yeah, I cannot shoot, essentially. Okay, you can do that, and then what else? Oh, more... Well, only one fireball. Actually, I don't even need to do much here. I can just jump straight into this. And we got a checkpoint, but man, don't you think that it's perhaps time to finish this? Don't you think that this level has gone for quite a long time already? If you ask me, this level should have ended already. Oh, and okay, this is gonna be pure cancer, and again, this is gonna be something that wouldn't depend on difficulty. So you want to do all this shit with disappearing blocks even, and also random enemies, cause yeah. To be that way. Okay, but this disappearing block, you don't have to use it as a platform, it's an obstacle. Okay, well, that makes it not as bad, I guess. Another one of the invincible mages. Not the one on top, but I cannot hit it anyways. Wait, hold up. No, I'm supposed to keep going right. Or not? Wait, what? Wait, where do I go? Oh, I think it's a little bit messed up. I'm supposed to put that on the other side. That's the way it works. Would have been worse than another enemy. Okay. No, careful. Okay, checkpoint please. Are we just in Dr. Cherry's castle? Like, this is where Dr. Cherry's castle actually starts. Everything else was just the entrance to Dr. Cherry. Is that how it's gonna be? Is that how you're gonna treat me, game? Is that how you are gonna treat me indeed? Know what the synchronization was there. I feel like this game is not treating me very well right now. This game is mistreating me. It's abusing me. I have a feeling that this was all... Oh, these are the puzzle things. Will there be puzzle, I wonder? That would be funny. Oh, okay, checkpoint. No, not Dr. Shekel. We're talking about Dr. Wily. They the twarps? Yeah, I know. That's what you need to do. Oof. Oh. No, that's fine. Barely. I see you, you piece of shit. If there is a spike trap here, I swear I'm gonna yell a slur. And I'm just kidding, I don't wanna get banned. I got hit? Wait, what's that? I don't poisons the water. Wait, what? I'm supposed to go there? Oh, I am. Oh, hello. Oh, not that. Oh, this is another invincible. Oof. And these jumps are insanely hard to do. This is a problem. And that's another thing that also depends on difficulty. Unfortunately. Because if this was normal difficulty, the spikes wouldn't be installed. Yeah, I guess I did make a mistake selecting this game's difficulty, indeed. I did make a big mistake, but there is something that you can actually do here. You can use this guy, you can use him for iframes. That's the interesting thing. Exactly like that. I guess it... Oh, I fucked up. Don't shoot at him. Wait, did I fuck it up? No, it's gonna go down. Doctor shacking off him. Very, very good doctor. That reminds me that with the whole Toriyama stuff, a lot of people got introduced to the Thanks Dog image. The legendary. Wait, where am I supposed to go here? I'm assuming top left, but I have to ignore this piece of shit. Oh, there is a portal. Okay. Save. Invincible. Oh, is this gonna be another enemy spam? It does seem like it will be. Yeah, we have another enemy spam. Another indiscriminate enemy spam. Just like that. The twomps as well. Yeah, but this is gonna be so bad. The synchronization is gonna be ultra fucked here. Like, I don't even know when to go. At the same time, I can get hit by one of them and then shoot iframe tank the rest. I do have been worse. Interesting. We can also poison the water. Wait, is there something up there? It's like there is something up there, but I cannot access it. I mean, I can access it actually if I use this thing. Not like that. It's something like that, but we'll need to jump from here, probably. It will actually be hard to do. Okay, well, I'm gonna run out of shit to use here. It seems like the angle is just fucking shit. Okay, that worked. Oh. I can recover all I wasted. Yeah, thanks a lot for that. Very cool. Very nice of you. Well, at least differently from Mega Man, it does allow you to... does allow you to recover energy even when you're not using any weapon. but then this is just going on forever. Like, I understand that in the previous game it was also quite long, but I don't think it was as long as this shit. I think that this is just getting unbelievably long. Very annoyingly long. And I think that in fact most of the length from the previous game even came from the puzzles more than anything. Okay, I really need to kill these pieces of shit, and in fact, they actually appear before. They actually appear before you need to drop the poison, so it's better to kill them before worrying about that. You can't be serious. You gotta be getting trolled. Alright. Oh, these fishes are back. Last time I saw them was in the water level. Well, obviously. Unfortunately, this game just seems like it keeps going, and now we have a pseudo chase sequence, huh? Just want to meet Dr.Cherry and kick his ass, like the game says you need to do. What you mean, why unfortunately? You know how long this fucking level has been going for? This level has been going on forever and it's still not over. Yeah, unfortunately it just keeps fucking going. You can actually go faster than go there. It's so annoying. So annoying. It's also part my fault. Like, as I say, I should have big normal mode. If I had big normal mode, this will be a little bit painful, but not as absolutely painful as it is right now. That was definitely a mistake of mine. Oof. Wait, it's gonna come back up. If I want to survive, I need to do this. I don't know, up until when. It's unfortunately just extremely annoying, to say the least. I can't believe that it hit me. I got punished for going too fast. Pretty nice of you. Yeah, this shit just feels like it takes super long to blow up. Like, it's just not enough time. I doubt that this is even enough time. Like, you need to go back no matter what. Playing this blind on hardest difficulty. Well, this isn't even hardest difficulty. Believe it or not, there is a harder difficulty than this one, which is none other than Inferno. I actually call Inferno, believe it or not. The Infernus difficulty is real in this game. Can you believe that? I guess I'm gonna go back, but... Is this jump here even possible? Well, If you land there, yes. Wait, do I need to go higher? Oh, you're actually supposed to... Like, if you're gonna do that, you need to go higher. That's my doubt. Are you meant to do that, or are you meant to keep going? I am not sure. I'm gonna try to make it through this, but I don't know. Yeah, you're actually supposed to do that, but... Yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, it's obviously too late to regret it, but man, I really should have picked normal. God damn. Why did I even choose that? But unfortunately, that's the thing, I mean, surely I can criticize the level design and all of that, but the reason why I'm pissed is precisely because, like, even the bad level design will be completely over. It could have been completely ignored by playing an easier difficulty. If you pick an easier difficulty, you can just ignore that largely. And there are more enemies and more garbage and more pieces of shit. Yeah, pretty nice. Really, really nice. Really well done. And having the guts to actually damage me down there, like that really takes some guts. Unless you can light this up with fire. I didn't think of it, but what if you can immediately blow that up using fire? I think that will make too much sense, so it probably doesn't work that way. But yeah, might as well try. No, it obviously doesn't work that way, because yeah, that indeed will make way too much sense, and we cannot have that. Yeah, the issue, like, here, no matter how fast you do it, you still need to hit that countdown like a moron. You could be the best player in the game and you still need to wait for those stupid ass 3 seconds. But not to mention that here you need to wait because otherwise you get hit by the water when you land. After that you need to wait for the bombs to go off, and then you need to again wait to the bombs to go off. So it doesn't matter if you're the best player in the universe or not, like, this one is made to wait. You cannot do this in any other way that is not by waiting like a stupid ass moron. You just cannot do it any other way. You need to wait. Like the game punishes you for playing well, essentially. Like, oh, you're playing too well. We cannot have that. Here, like, you even need to wait for the explosion to go off. You want to avoid taking more damage. Just gonna tank this asshole, I don't care. No reason to waste time taking him down. Okay, by the time that happens, I need to switch weapon to a weapon that is not dog shit. I'm most likely gonna use the one that goes up and shit. It doesn't seem like a bad idea. Here switch, well, doesn't matter when I switch. What's important is using this weapon. Wait, you can kill those things with this? Was not aware of that. We are done. And this might be the final boss. You even get a recharge. Yeah, this is Dr.Cherry indeed. So this is the end. Indeed. I'm pretty sure, just like the previous game, this guy is gonna be a combination. Or no. That doesn't seem like a combination of anything. Yeah, this is not combining anything. This is a new boss altogether. I wouldn't say yay yet, Blue. Well, you know what the problem is that this guy is most likely gonna have a second phase. Though at the same time, hold up. You get a crystal, so I can just spam weapons like an absolute moron. Even if he does have a second phase, I can just keep the spam going, though not like that. And not like that, I need to be a little bit more mindful of it. And this might even be his weakness, because the amount of damage that I'm dealing... I'm surprised that the Black Cherry didn't have any weakness. And this guy does. But he definitely is gonna have a second phase, that's gonna be obvious to say the least. In fact, if it doesn't have a second phase, it will tell you how shit the level design of the previous area is, considering that this guy will die so fast. But, you know, as expected, he does have a second phase. Seems like it might be pretty similar to... Yeah, this one does use the other attacks. I want to see if the sword works here. Yeah, but the other one works better, and you don't even have to risk yourself in melee range, so might as well use this and then I guess switch to normal, so this is gonna take a while for sure. Why that fire is so hard for me to remember that it's coming. It also seems that an attack that is very heavily based on Mega Man 9 Wily Machine. You know, another problem is that I need to remember every attack, and most of the attack from the regular bosses was basically an insta-give galore. Basically gonna be full of those. Not to mention that I don't remember them, obviously. Oh, the green one is particularly a problem. Not to mention that the damage you deal is absolute shit. I will assume that here you will need to use weaknesses. Problem is that I have no idea what the weaknesses is. Now that I was mentioning a boss rush, this is pretty much the boss rush. Right here. This is essentially the boss rush. Having the boss rush in a boss itself like that seems like a terrible idea. But basically, as I say, the issue here is simply that I picked this difficulty. That's the main problem. I shouldn't have picked that difficulty. It sounds pretty cool. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. Go beat it if it sounds that cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, beat it. Just beat it, no problem. If it is that cool, shouldn't be a problem, right? Oh, don't tell me that. Can be this one uses that attack instead of the fire. I cannot believe it. You can even barely deal any damage to these assholes in the first place. This one was the one with the TNTs and shit. You're supposed to knock them out individually or not. Because with the amount of damage that he's receiving, I don't think you need to knock them all out. At least I hope not. Yeah, see, this kinda highlights how bad the boss patterns are. You can see that most of these boss patterns appear immediately. You have no way to react to them. Well, that's how they were. That's why I was criticizing the boss patterns at the beginning. And I was praising the level design. I mean, the level design is better than the previous game. The problem is that not in the wily stages. The wily stages are absolute dog shit. And the bosses are also bad. As I say, most of them are based on insta-gives, essentially. Just an insta-give galore. And in a fight like this, it's something more noticeable considering that you simply cannot face tank the hits. You're supposed to be able to fight properly. I don't know what power to even use here. I mean, I could use the blue bomb, but using it on this guy really makes me run out of it. Well, it doesn't really make me run out of it at all. I still have more than half, but yeah. I can still consider using it, but I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. I don't know, as I say, if there even are weaknesses here or not. Would be cool. But that one seems like he receives more damage. If you could consistently get the same opponent every time, it will be great. But the problem is that you will have to completely murder your vision to somehow land on the guy you want to land. I'd like to use the sword. It seems like the damage mostly works, but again, I don't know if there are weaknesses or not. The very clearly best boss to get here is the ice one. The ice one is a total bitch that gets fucked with no issues, especially by this blue power-up. But yeah, unfortunately, we'll have to have a godlike accuracy to somehow get the one you want every single time. I mean, it seems like a better idea than trying to beat all the other garbage attacks. But I don't know, I have my doubts. I have to to aim at is the light blue. Like at that speed, what are you gonna aim at? Like, it's just impossible. It's inhuman to aim at what you want there. Yeah, if you could always pick the ice cherry, it will be amazing. Yeah, unfortunately, doesn't work like that. The orange one is probably one of the worst ones you can get. This was the worst boss in the game for sure. The orange cherry. That shitty ass sound it makes also. But the problem is that we're gonna be, at least tomorrow is Sunday, but we're gonna be here for so fucking long. What a piece of shit. Yeah, I guess that's the good thing. That today is Saturday, so I need to wake up early tomorrow. I hate this so much. I could go back in time and tell myself to pick normal, I would. What a big mistake. As much as I try to aim at a specific color, it goes too fast to aim properly. You cannot shoot it when it's winding up either. You could go back in time. I will do it just for this one mistake. So you know that I could actually be praising this game if I played normal instead of hard. I will actually do it, most likely, but now I cannot. So mind you that this boss fight will be as hard regardless of what you do. Very clear. This boss fight will just be hard regardless. But in hard, it's obviously a lot harder, not just a little bit. Damn it. I will be even... I will be willing to just stop playing and never play this shit again. Or if I play it again, play it on normal, because this is really pissing me off a lot. Like, I'm very pissed off right now. Just don't want to continue. This you can barely even deal any damage. There's barely anything you can do. I wonder if there is a way to bug the game to make the frame rate lower, like by placing Alt or something, but no. So, you know, there are some games that you can kind of pause them a little bit by alt-tabbing or doing something, because if I could pause it to make the light blue appear every single time, I would. But I don't think you can. Well, actually, no, there is a way to do that. So I don't think it will be useful, because the movement that shit is, the speed that shit is moving, even if you could pause, it wouldn't do much. By the time you are about to shoot, that shit is already out. You know? That's the issue. Like, there is something you can do. If you press start, actually it's not working now. It was working before, but not now. I don't think... Oh, if you wait enough time, it selects itself. Funnily enough, it selected the one I wanted. I die regardless because I'm a moron. But yeah, like, alt-tabbing doesn't work. Like, if you want to do something like that... No, see, that's the thing. If you press start, it works, but you have to be outside of a boss, I'm assuming. Like, here, you can already not press start. You know that it doesn't show up on the screen, but when you press start, there is a dialogue box that shows up, and I think that it asks you if you want to go to stage select. I think that's what it asks. I mean, it's obviously in Japanese, but I don't know, but it most likely is something like that. But this is not gonna work out. Funny how easy it is to even miss these things here. Like, sometimes your angle is so fucking shit, you just miss the little flying projectiles. Very messed up, but it is the way it works. There is a way to... Hold up. Maybe there is a way to change the difficulty in, like, the save file. There was a way to go back to normal. I will obviously do it. I want to check, because the save file here is in AppData local, I think, so it wouldn't be particularly hard to access it, but the question is if it saves the difficulty. I don't know if it does, but might as well check. Let's see, so it says save 1. Yeah, basically it's not encrypted. Yeah, the difficulty is here actually, you can change it. Hold up. There you go. I will assume I need to restart this though. So if I go back to the main screen, yeah, it says difficulty normal. Indeed. Hacker man. That's how they call me. That's indeed how they call me. As you can see in difficulty normal, everything deals half the damage. So it's less than everything deals half the damage, and more than in hard mode everything deals double damage. This is the normal damage you're supposed to receive. You can tell that even with this it's an absolute piece of shit. And the boss has the exact same health, you know. The other thing will be rolling it back to easy mode. Because this boss is just absolutely unreasonable. I mean, I could do that. In easy mode you don't even have a knockback. And you receive half damage. I can guarantee you that even in that situation, I will still get fucked. That's how messed up it is. I also feel like I'm dealing less damage here. Not sure why, but it feels like I am. This is gonna take absolutely forever, so... yeah, I will have to tone it down to easy. I wonder if you can tone it down to like 0. Because the difficulty is represented by a number. You have 1.000 is easy, 2 is normal, 3 is hard. So what happens if I put 0? It will probably corrupt the save, so I wouldn't want to do it. It will be funny to see it. Well, regardless, fuck this shit. Let me try on easy. Indeed. But yeah. That's the good thing when fun games don't encrypt their save. You can do shit like that. And I'm grateful. I feel like there shouldn't be any reason for you to not be able to do it. You know, it's not like you're competing on a leaderboard. Something that is completely local. You probably cannot notice it right away, but every time I'm getting hit, I'm not receiving any knockback. That's because it's the easy difficulty. This is the kind of shit that I don't wanna deal with. So yeah, I don't give a shit. Don't wanna deal with it. No thanks. As you can see, here you can face tank everything there is to face tank. I don't know if easy mode even reduces the health of the bosses or not. I don't know. I have no clue. We'll assume that there will be an escape sequence just like the previous game, so there is that. Alright. I mean, even if there is an escape sequence, I will still keep it in this difficulty because I don't care. I just don't care. Okay. Yeah, it seems like they're weird. I still see my health bar. I don't know. No, there isn't. That's it. Well, yeah, that was something, I guess. I mean, even if I played it on normal since the beginning, that final boss will still have taken me a very long time. Like, as I say before, the bosses in this game, I feel like they are not well designed, and having essentially a boss rush in the end is just not reasonable. So I just don't wanna deal with that. GG, thanks. How is it going, AC Borgia? But there's nothing to say GG about. I basically just switched it to easy mode at the end because I didn't want to deal with the final boss, so there is not any GG to say. I unfortunately had to finish it in a very lame way. But the thing is that I wasn't gonna play this on another stream, so it's either that or just leaving it like that, because I wasn't gonna try hard. But yeah, I guess at the end of the day, the very known saying that if you're gonna play an I Wanna Be the Guy fan game, you should always pick the easiest difficulty keeps remaining to be true. It really is probably the best way to do it. But yeah, it's whatever. It's a shame though. I still think that the main issue for basically being for sabotaging this playthrough, if you wanna call it that way, is myself for not picking normal mode. Because if I had picked normal mode, I would have gotten to the end faster, and maybe I wouldn't have I wouldn't have minded too much on tryharding the final boss. Maybe I would still mind, because it's just a very annoying final boss, but yeah, it is the way it is. So here it will obviously say difficulty easy. Well, and at that point there's not much you can do. Well, actually, you could technically, as soon as it saves, exit the game and change it to hard, and it will say hard. But what's the point? Not like I give a shit. It'd be like that sometimes. Well, here it says the same message as in the previous game, which I'm assuming that it translates to thank you for playing. But yeah, it's a shame that it has to end this way, because as I was saying, like, I probably wouldn't have been so negative about this game if I had picked normal mode. So that's 100% my fault, and really don't have anything else to add. It was just my fault, and that's it. Here, I think that if you go into this, it will basically just go to the stage selection, and that's it. So yeah, nothing more to see here. Yeah, thank you for playing until the end. Well, I don't know if the guy will be too excited about the fact that I changed difficulty, but hey, it's whatever. Who gives a shit? So yeah, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream, so have a good one, and take care.